Hello, my name is Jody Stigliano, and I'm the Senior Manager in the Library and Ed Sales and Marketing team at Scholastic. I'm so excited to preview our Fall 2025 list. Let's get started. Here are some of our themed category assets. These live on Brodart's Use Services Downloadable Resources page. We have themed category lists, author Q&As and book guides, activity and discussion guides, as well as kits. These breathtaking illustrations evoke the beauty and wonder of how we are all connected together in the world and our ability to change it for the better. As a young girl's father lovingly yet painstakingly braids her hair, he weaves a story about the strength and resilience of their ancestors, freedmen who walked the Trail of Tears from Mississippi to Oklahoma. In this enchanting picture book, past and present come together in a tale about endurance, history, and love. Pasha wrote this personal story as a thank you to her late father who taught her love and strength. We rarely see Native American representation in the picture book realm, and this book occupies a special place, since not only is Madeline Goodnight a Chickasaw tribal member, Pasha Westbrook is a descendant of Chickasaw and Choctaw tribal members and freedmen as well. While the enslavement of Africans by the 5 civilized tribes is a painful part of Native American history, it is nevertheless important, and Pasha's text is hopeful, unifying, and intersectional in the best of ways. Here we have beautiful, sweeping illustrations by Madeline Goodnight. Debut author Pasha Westbrook's lyrical writing tenderly explores the unwavering love between a father and daughter. A companion to the acclaimed titles Caves and Volcanoes by the same creative team. So much to see, to smell, to hear, to taste, to feel, so much to find in the forest. Using evocative storytelling, Nell Cross Beckerman leads readers on an exciting adventure through the magic of forests. From kelp forests on the ocean floor to the wonders of the Amazon, Beckerman guides readers through these tree-filled ecosystems using dramatic, poetic language. Nonfiction text on every page allows for a deeper understanding of the topic. Extensive back matter includes authors' and illustrators' notes, additional information on planting trees, and fun facts about forests. The first book in the series, Caves, received 3-star reviews, was an NCTE Orbis Pictus recommended title, on the Texas Bluebonnet Master List and the Texas Topaz Nonfiction Reading List, and was a Kirkus Best Book of the Year. This is an ideal choice for nature lovers and future explorers. Illustrator Kaylin Chalk's stunning illustrations have been praised as atmospheric and striking. Readers will be delighted as each spread brings a surprise. This funny and heartwarming picture book will teach kids what guide dogs do and how they work together with their humans to become an unstoppable team. Written by low-sided actress and model Aria Mia Liberti. Aria starred as Marie in the Netflix series All the Light We Cannot See. Ingrid knows she is a fabulous guide dog. She never goes anywhere without her string of pearls. Working as a team, they navigate everything from college classes to movie sets and red carpets. Becoming a guide dog isn't easy. It takes a lot of training and hard work. When they are wearing their harnesses, guide dogs must be focused and calm. That means no sniffing strangers, barking, or picking up food from the ground, no matter how good it smells. But Ingrid was determined to complete her training and become the best guide dog in the world. The back of the book includes nonfiction information about guide dogs, the spectrum of vision, Aria's life and career, and photos of the real Ingrid, including her wearing her trademark pearls. Picture books about dogs are evergreen. Books featuring differently abled characters are also incredibly important and highly requested in the picture book space right now. How Far to the Stars? This is what a little girl named Mae Jemison wonders as she peers through her telescope and dreams of space. Someday she will make it there, but for now she wonders, learns, and is inspired by the vastness of the universe. Astronaut, physician, and engineer, Mae Jemison's passion would eventually lead to her becoming the first Black woman in space. Through the Telescope focuses on what inspired a young Mae Jemison to reach for the stars. Charles R. Smith, Jr. is the award-winning author of the Coretta Scott King Honor Book, 12 Rounds of Glory, and many other popular and acclaimed titles. His gorgeous text places a spotlight on an American trailblazer who inspires kids everywhere to follow their dreams. Debut illustrator Evening Monteiro's captivating portrayal of a young Mae Jemison is sure to grab young readers' attention. Perfect for kids who love space exploration and for readers of Hidden Figures and The Undefeated. We have some fun and new exciting things in chapter books. The Terrible Trio. This series is The Bad Guys meets Madagascar. It's highly illustrated, making it perfect for reluctant readers. Set in a world where all animals have superpowers. But Zeb the zebra, Margarine the penguin, and Barry the lemur get the short end of the stick with the worst powers ever. Margarine is granted the ability to make macaroni and cheese. Barry is gifted with the power to write neatly, and Zeb can now blend in with the crosswalk. They wonder if they will ever get to save the day. This is the perfect funny chapter book series to fill the gap of the Bad Guys series ending. Here's a look at some of our assets for this series. We'll have a colorful infographic and a Meet the Characters guide. We'll also have a superpower generator activity sheet, which is perfect for programming. Pocket Potters, a new series of official, fully illustrated guides to everyone's favorite characters and creatures from the world of the Harry Potter series. Illustrated in full color throughout and packed with bite-sized fun facts and quotes from the original novels. It's perfect for readers just beginning their Harry Potter journey, as well as a fun and engaging collection for established fans of any age. Each of the Pocket Potters is perfect for sharing together or reading independently. Joyfully illustrated and boisterously brilliant, the Pocket Potters are must-have official guides to the Harry Potter books. Peek at Harry in his spidery cupboard under the stairs, find out what he buys in Diagon Alley, and explore the Gryffindor dormitory. Get set for dragon encounters, Quidditch thrills, secret passwords, and a wand from Ollivanders. There are graphic novels, and then there's graphics. Collect your comrades and assemble for action and level up with laughs with an all-new Dogman adventure. This is book number 14, and it's the second book in the 3-book Big Jim arc. Book number 13 launched in December. It's been a busy year for Dave. The movie moment was in January, and a tour. Our global marketing and publicity team will be nonstop throughout the year with moments to support the book series. Alan Gratz is back with not just one book this season, but 2. I will present War Games in the juvenile fiction section. Refugee hardly needs an introduction. With 5+ years on the New York Times bestseller list, multiple awards and accolades, and over 1 million copies in print, this beloved modern classic remains timely and timeless in today's young readers market. Now brought to life with stunning illustrations by artist Sid Feeney, this hotly anticipated graphic novel is sure to capture an even wider audience, just like we've seen with our other graphic novel adaptations like I Survived and Wings of Fire. This is a really unique publishing moment because both Refugee, the graphic novel, and War Stories will share the same pub date. We will have a massive campaign planned for each book. Alan is a titan on our list, and Refugee continues to be a smash hit. This is a great chance to bring Refugee to an even broader audience, perfect for reluctant readers who tend to enjoy graphic novels more. Raina Telgemeier is the #1 New York Times bestselling, multiple Eisner Award-winning cartoonist who has been at the forefront of today's middle-grade graphic novel boom and has published several beloved books that are widely regarded as modern classics. The idea to create Facing Feelings was born from an exhibition featuring Raina's work that was shown at the Ohio State University's Billy Ireland Cartoon Library and Museum. This book explores how Raina developed into a legendary cartoonist, looks at the artists who influenced her work, and considers why her art resonates so strongly with readers of all ages. Rare artwork, an interview, special commentary from Raina, and more are included. Megan Wagner-Lloyd and Michelle Mee Nutter have again teamed up to tell a charming and funny story of family, friendship, adventure, and appreciating all life has to offer. Both Allergic and Squished were instant bestsellers. Allergic was nominated for an Eisner Award, and Squished received 3-star reviews. Winging It is another universally appealing middle-grade graphic novel. 12-year-old Luna never wanted to move from California to Virginia. Her dad is excited to introduce her to the area where her late mother grew up. During a visit to the National Museum of Natural History, the rarely seen Luna moth, for which Luna was named, sparks her curiosity. Learning more about nature just might help her make a new friend, figure out how to feel at home in her new life, and understand the mother she never got the chance to know. Michelle's signature adorable expressive illustrations highlight the emotional heart of Luna's story. Lush, detailed backgrounds bring the world to life. Graphics is excited to get into the manga space. This is pitch-perfect manga for middle-grade readers in full color. Hikaru in the Light focuses on themes of friendship and chasing your dreams. This is the second of 4 novels, published 1 per season. It captures the high-stakes competitive atmosphere of pop star competitions, perfect for fans of J-pop and K-pop. Mecha Ude has dynamic art, non-stop action, and an unexpected bond between a boy and a mysterious robot arm, combined for the perfect sci-fi manga for middle-grade readers. Manga is traditionally in black and white, but these 2 series will have full color. A cool new manga format for Spider-Man, one of the most iconic characters of all time. Spider-Man and Miles Morales are 2 of the most popular characters in Marvel history, recognized by kids everywhere. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and manga are sure to be a winning combination. This title will feature black and white illustrations. Here we have 4 best-selling properties in graphic novel format. Stay tuned for information for our Wings of Fire Fan Wing Fest. We will have digital activities as well as the Summer of the Babysitters Club, where we will have digital activity kits. Middle grade continues to be Scholastic's sweet spot. Alan Gratz expertly weaves the historic events of the Berlin Olympics and the horrors of Nazi Germany with an action-packed and suspense-driven heist novel centered around the world's most iconic sporting event. Evie is a gymnast competing in the 1936 Olympics, along with fellow American athletes like Jesse Owens. Behind all the Olympic fanfare, the Nazis have Berlin in an iron grip of terror and violence. When Evie becomes embroiled in a mysterious plot to help steal Nazi gold, she must navigate the city's darkest corners, never knowing who she can trust. Evie has to choose between following her Olympic dreams and standing up to evil before it's too late. Alan's books are staples on state award lists, and Alan is a favorite among teachers, librarians, booksellers, parents, and of course, kids. I am so excited to present the first book in a haunting new series from New York Times bestselling and multi-award winning author Erin Entrada Kelly. A spine-chilling, spooky, hilarious, and heartfelt mystery about a girl trying to help her grandfather's ghost find peace. This story follows 12-year-old Lila, whose summer plans are ruined when her estranged grandpa dies, leaving her stuck at an old Victorian inn. As strange supernatural events begin to unfold, Lila discovers the inn is a portal between the living and the dead, and her grandfather's death may not have been an accident. With the help of her brother and new friend, Lila must uncover her grandfather's killer and stop evil spirits desperate to make their way into the human world. This isn't just a surface-level story. Because Erin is a multi-award winning author, there are themes of grief, fear, and what defies us. We have a dream team of authors. Book 2 will be written by Newbery winner Jasmine Warga. Parents and educators will appreciate this subversively educational element that made the 39 Clues a smash hit. This is going to be a reading experience like no other. Using immersive technology, kids will be able to summon ghosts directly from the pages to help solve the mystery. To do this, readers simply scan a QR code at the beginning of the book, and then, using their phone or tablet camera, they can watch illustrations of the ghosts come to life. They will also be able to hear and speak to the ghosts directly about the mystery. Don't worry, all ghost voices are pre-scripted, so readers can't ask them anything unrelated to the story. Ghosts are there to give hints and clues and enhance the overall reading experience. You do not need to use this feature at all to enjoy the story. It's just an added bonus to an already fantastic story.
Scholastic brings the next innovation in storytelling to life in fall 2025 with The Last Resort, a thrilling new middle grade series by New York Times bestseller and Newbery Medal winner Erin and Trotta Kelly. In The Last Resort, the book is the experience. Use your phone or tablet to scan the QR code and watch ghosts rise from the pages. Ask the ghosts questions and they'll answer in real time.
Hello? Who are you? Are you here to help me? I can't seem to find my way out of this house, and I'm starting to think I've been here a long time.
Hear their untold stories, crack the puzzles, and solve the mystery. The adventure continues in spring 2026 with Book 2 by New York Times bestseller and Newbery Honor winner Jasmine Warga. Check into The Last Resort for an experience unlike any other.
New York Times bestselling and three-time Newbery Honor-winning author Jennifer L. Holm weaves a chilling tale of a community isolated from the outside world. Through the eyes of a young girl, Holm paints a Twilight Zone-like depiction of the future that warns against the dangers of protection through ignorance. Imagine the Giver, written by Kate DiCamillo, will appeal to fans of family friendship stories and action-adventure suspense stories with a twist. Main character Rosie has always been told, "Don't go outside, it isn't safe. There are people and creatures out there that will harm you. The walls of the refuge will protect you from them." Rosie is trying to be on her best behavior. She is the oldest kid left, the one the younger kids look up to. She has to follow the rules. But outside has a way of getting in. If she steps away from everything she's ever known, what will she find? Best-selling author Jennifer A. Nielsen writes an extraordinary mystery about family, forgiveness, and the courage of one young boy who is determined to build more than his own country. He must build his own life. Jackson has bad luck. He has to live with his uncle and aunt and their 6 kids in Dead End, Kansas. Life with Jackson's cousins isn't easy. They're all bullies, and his aunt and uncle can't even remember his name. Which is why, on the night before his 12th birthday, Jack sneaks over to the neighboring property, floats a raft out into the middle of the lake, and drops anchor. Jax is now the president and sole citizen of his own micronation, the Free State of Jax. With the help of new friends, a local lawyer, and a property owner, Jax's micronation begins to flourish. Jennifer Nielsen continues to shine in both the fantasy and historical fiction genres, but she enters a new entire category with this contemporary middle-grade novel bringing with zaniness, humor, and lots of heart. From the award-winning author of Melissa, a sweet and tart story about unexpected friendship and family reconciliation. Chris does not want to be spending the summer with their grouchy grandmother and social butterfly sister. But they don't really have a choice once their mom leaves them at grandmother's house. They can, however, try to escape whenever they want into the woods where they encounter another kid who is the friend they need to survive the summer. Only there's more to this friend than meets the eye. In this alternating narrative by Aaron Soderbergh-Janning, What Happened Then is about when cousins Avery and Jack dredge up the dark history from their parents' childhood. They have to decide whether some secrets are better left buried. When Avery and Jack's beloved aunt summons the large estranged family at their family cabin, she delivers some devastating news. By the end of the summer, the island that's been part of their family for generations is going up for sale. The cousins begin to dig through the history of the long-abandoned house and its contents, including diary pages that were hidden. The 2 cousins are beginning to understand the joy of family, however imperfect theirs might be. But if they have any chance of gluing their broken family back together, they'll first have to figure out what happened then. At its core, this is a deeply relatable portrait of family dynamics and the ways that we can heal and relate to one another. Suspenseful, commercial, and multi-layered, it's bound to take Aaron to a whole new level. This is a unique publishing moment that we're calling sister novels. The Taylors will publish simultaneously with the Taylor's version by Elizabeth Eulberg, which follows the same group of girls as they start high school, one middle grade version and one YA version. This meets a hole in the market. There are picture books and early readers about Taylor Swift, but nothing for middle grade or YA until now. Perfect for lower middle grade readers such as 3rd and 4th grade, but with wider appeal. The middle grade novel brings 4 friends named Taylor starting middle school. The YA novel continues their story as they start high school. There will be a second book in spring for the YA version. This is perfectly aspirational for younger YA readers, but is packed with enough references and Easter eggs to appeal to Taylor Swift fans of all ages. The marketing team had a lot of fun putting together these slides, these infographics, which help readers discover what era they are in. We have 2 exciting young adult novels. Like the Hunger Games Illustrated Edition, which published last fall, this stunning new edition includes over 30 captivating pieces of art from internationally acclaimed artist Nico Delort. On the heels of Beholder and the Honeys, Ryan LaSala is back with a thrilling duology about an island known for its drag queen parties that has mysteriously dropped off the map. This is the story about a teen named Ollie, fighting to survive a deadly summer in a queer resort town after it's put into lockdown to contain a mysterious supernatural plague rising from the sea. Told through found documents, government dossiers, and the narrative of Ollie's last 3 days on the island, The Dead of Summer is Stephen King meets Holly Jackson in an action-packed story of queer horror. This is Ryan's big breakout book. It's unsettling, wildly entertaining, and razor sharp, with an ever-heightening sense of plot twists that you won't see coming. And last but not least, our nonfiction title. We are excited to welcome #1 New York Times bestselling author Brad Meltzer to our list with a young reader's edition of The Nazi Conspiracy. Adapted from his wildly successful and instant New York Times bestseller of the same name, The Nazi Conspiracy, tells the little-known true story of the Nazi plot to kill FDR, Joseph Stalin, and Winston Churchill at the height of World War II. It is a riveting true story filled with daring rescues and high-stakes intrigue. This book is perfect for fans of Alan Gratz and Jennifer Nielsen, as well as other nonfiction bestsellers for kids like The Nazi Hunters by Neil Bascomb. Brad Meltzer is a powerhouse nonfiction writer with a spectacular track across adult and kids. His best-selling I Am series has made him a household name in children's nonfiction, and now we're thrilled to present something for older readers. Thank you so much for listening to our Fall 2025 preview. Please reach out if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.